Are you looking for the top solar generator? In this video, we will look at some of the top 5 best portable solar generator on the market. For more details and price, click product link. Please check the description below. Before we get started with our video. Number 1. Jackery Explorer 1000. The Jackery Explorer 1000 is another highly rated portable power station with a max capacity of 1002 watt-hours. Despite the lower capacity rating, the wire cutter found that the Explorer 1000 powered a tabletop fan for 4.25 hours longer than the EcoFlow Delta. All while being cheaper, lighter, and rated at less capacity, so that's something to keep in mind. That being said, the max output of the Explorer 1000 is 1000 watts. So you can't run higher wattage appliances and tools like you can with the EcoFlow Delta. The Explorer 1000 has 3 standard AC outlets, 2 USB-C ports, a 12V car outlet, and 2 USB-A outlets. And Jackery says it will power a mini fridge for 17 hours. Charge a laptop 8 times, and run an electric grill for 50 minutes. Like other portable power stations, it can be recharged via solar panel, AC outlet, or your vehicle's 12V outlet, and takes 6.5 hours, 5.5 hours, and 11.5 hours to recharge, respectively. If you can get by with less capacity, the Jackery Explorer 500 is an Amazon bestseller and, aside from the smaller battery, nearly identical to the 1000. Number 2. Goal Zero Yeti 1500X. If you're a serious camper who likes to spend several days or longer off the grid, has a lot of electronics to charge, or is looking for a solar-powered generator to run your camper or RV, the Goal Zero Yeti 1500X is worth considering. With 1516 watt-hours, or 140.4 amp-hours of charging capacity, the 1500X provides plenty of power to keep the lights on. Some RV companies, like Scout Campers, are even using this exact model to replace traditional and more complicated camper battery and wiring setups. The 1500X is Goal Zero's best-selling large power station, and it will power a portable fridge for 61 hours. In fact, if the power goes out at home, it will power a full-sized refrigerator for 28 hours. Which shows just how versatile this solar-powered generator is. It has enough juice to recharge a smartphone 127 times and a laptop 31 times, and will power a CPAP for 24 hours. The display will show you how much output you're using, as well as input and the time to empty, which is particularly helpful when you're off the grid. The built-in 2000-watt inverter lets you power anything you would with a normal wall outlet at home, like a blender, hair dryer, or circular saw. It has a maximum input of 600 watts, which would allow it to fully charge in just 3 hours. Using just one of Goal Zero's 100-watt solar panels would take you 18 to 36 hours to recharge it. Number 3. Jackery Explorer 240. If you're on a tight budget and don't have a lot of power requirements, the Jackery Explorer 240 portable power station is a good choice. At $200, it's the cheapest option on this list. But it also has a max capacity of 240 watt-hours. You can power 5 devices at once, and Jackery says it'll recharge a phone 24 times. Or a camera 10 times, so it likely has enough capacity to keep your gadgets recharged if you like to keep things simple when camping. It has one USB-C port, 2 USB-A ports, and one 100-watt AC outlet. Weighing just 6.6 pounds, it's also the lightest option on this list, making it easy to carry and very travel-friendly. If you want to charge faster at home, you can purchase Goal Zero's 600W power supply, which will charge the unit in just 3 hours. One of the best features of the 1500X is the ability to add additional components, like the Yeti Home Integration Kit, which allows you to hook it up to your home's circuit breaker panel, or the Yeti expansion module, which gives you even more power options for camping by allowing you to recharge the unit from your vehicle's alternator while you're driving. Number 4. Goal Zero Yeti 500X. Goal Zero's Yeti 500X is a great choice for anyone with fairly minimal charging needs during a weekend camping trip. Goal Zero has been in the game a long time, and the beauty of its portable power stations is how easily they integrate with Goal Zero solar panels, as well as how simple they are to use. The 500X has a built-in solar charge controller, as well as a built-in 120V AC inverter, so you can plug standard household electronics into it. Goal Zero says it'll recharge a phone 42 times and a laptop 10 times, and will power a portable fridge for 20 hours without having to charge it. You can recharge the Yeti 500X with one of Goal Zero's Boulder 100 panels in 6 to 12 hours, depending on the sun. But you can also recharge it from your car's 12V outlet in 4.5 hours. It has a capacity of 505 watt-hours, or 46.8 amp-hours. I used the predecessor to this portable power station, Goal Zero's Yeti 400 Lithium, extensively and found it to be great for charging small devices like cell phones, camera batteries, and rechargeable lights. On longer camping trips, it would not power my Dometic CFX50 portable fridge, as long as the next option on this list, the Dometic PLB40. That said, it has built-in 120V outlets and accepts solar charging more easily than the Dometic, so it is slightly more versatile than the PLB40, and works great for most small gadget charging needs. With dimensions of 7.5 by 11.25 by 5.8 inches and a weight of 12.9 pounds. The 500X is also lighter and smaller than the unit I tested. The 500X also has a 2-year warranty. Number 5. PLB40. If your primary goal is to power a portable fridge while camping, and perhaps recharge your phone or other devices that charge via USB, I like Dometic's PLB40. I've been using this portable solar generator for several years and have found it to be the longest-lasting battery of this size of the ones I've tried. It's rated at 40 amp-hours, or 512 watt-hours, which is enough to run a Dometic CFX345 fridge for 40 hours, or long enough for a weekend of camping on a single charge. The biggest difference between this and some of the other models listed here is that it's specifically a 12V portable power station and does not have a built-in inverter. Let me break that down. If you're running 12-volt appliances, like an electric cooler, they will be more efficient when powered from a 12-volt source versus being plugged into and converted to a 120-volt source, like you'd need to do with the Goal Zero 500X listed above. That's how this little unit gives you more run time for powering a fridge than the similarly sized Goal Zero 500X.